is a video about the Assassin's Creed movie trailer and game storytelling in general. Okay, so recently the first trailer for the Assassin's Creed movie came out. You've probably seen it. It has a cracking approach to diversity too, as it even had a gay fish declaring he's God for the music. Such a progressive attitude for a movie about looking like a hoodie's wet dream killing people in the past. I'm not going to lie to you, I've never really been into Assassin's Creed. My friends played it and I watched. So you could say I was an Assassin's Creed cuck. In this case, I imagine watching other people fuck the wife in question was more fun than I would have had anyway. She's just not my type. She changes clothes every year, and frankly I find the whole thing a bit too Iron Maiden / teenager's bedroom power fantasy for me, but whatever. So it looks like the story is following the first game's storyline, at least in part, and it stars young Magneto and Talia al Ghul, both suitably attractive proxies for us gym-phobic gamer types. As I was watching it, I kept thinking, why are they making this? I'm not being a dick, but gaming already makes movies look stupid in terms of revenue, so perhaps this is an effort to cross-appeal to the demographic that likes the idea of stylishly killing people in a Jedi costume, but balk at actually picking up a pad or mouse and keyboard. The word niche comes to mind, just like it does when considering your mum's bedroom proclivities. Speaking of pegging, I'm going to make a statement that many of you will find deeply uncomfortable. Games aren't very good at telling stories. Or should I say that games don't often have great writing. As a medium that leverages interaction to incredible power, it can sometimes get stuck in the horrific quandary of giving the player more control or telling a more defined narrative. Metal Gear Solid, I'm looking at you here. Maybe that's Kojima's bane. Maybe that's why all the Metal Gear Solid lore is all over the fucking place. Anyway, I digress. My main point is, quality writing is sharp and focused. If you make a game adhere strictly to a linear path for the sake of narrative, the player can get a kind of stuck on rails feeling. That's not really how a game is supposed to feel, at least in my opinion. Games have done it well though, The Last of Us for example, or maybe the first Bioshock, but generally game stories play out like a bad TV movie, and not the good kind of bad. So back to Assassin's Creed. This and other movies coming out like the Warcraft one are the start of a new trend to cash in on the popularity of games to a mainstream audience. Here's the thing though, games are mainstream already. They have been for a while. Even your nan plays Angry Birds, of which I might mention, there is a fucking movie in the works. I don't know, maybe I'm too cynical, but these feel unnecessary to me. Look at the visuals in the trailer. There's so much CG, it already looks like a game. Maybe you're really looking forward to it. Listen, I'm not the kind of guy to try and tell you what you can and can't enjoy. I'm just a pasty twat from society's mum's basement, the internet. But it didn't grab me, and I'll be honest. Anything remotely connected to gay fish instantly triggers me. I'm homophobic towards aquamarine life forms. Keep the seas straight, I say. Later, folks.